Chisom, how was your Valentine's Day? I'm sure it was captivating. It was interesting. It was filled with a lot of goodies. I want to hear the gist. If you know you took one of the gift ideas I shared in the last episode, do well to share it in the comment section. Let me know how it went, how you spiced things up. And remember, we also talked about how to flirt. So I'm sure you added this whole thing and finished 14th of February. Anyways, today we're going to be talking about something very important. Yes, but before we go into it, hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification, and do well to share this video to anybody you know is in this kind of relationship, because it's going to be very helpful to them. And what is tonight's topic? It is long distance relationship. How do we navigate a long distance relationship? How do we keep the intimacy? How do we keep the fire, irrespective of the fact that we know we cannot always see physically? This episode then is for you. So you know that in every relationship, communication is very important, but effective communication is more important. That's why I added the word effective, because you can communicate and it's not complete. And for any communication to be complete and effective, both parties has to be heard. So if you're in a long distance relationship, the first thing to help you navigate your relationship is effective communication. Do you have a routine for when you communicate with your partner? Or you just feel like anytime I feel like talking to them, oh, I have one guy, one place I'm dating. I have one lady. It's been a while, no. Let me call her. No. I think for everybody that's in a long distance relationship should create a routine. Both of you understand your schedule. Create a routine, the timing, the day that you know that you'll be comfortable and free to spend time with each other on long calls. Yes, I said it. Long calls. Be ready to start talking and sharing your experiences over call with your partner. And don't get tired. Yes, because that is the only time you can be able to share what happened during your day, what happened at work, in school, in business, whatever at all, to your partner. If you do not communicate with your person, remember there's a thing that people say, talking stage. This is much of communication that makes the heart to grow fonder of a person. So imagine putting away communication in your relationship. First of all, we know we can't always see, and then you remove communication. That relationship is not going to thrive. So for you to have a good navigated relationship as a long distance person, then you need to put in effective communication. Another thing to think about when you're in a long distance relationship is trust and transparency. Some people will feel like, I trust my partner, but yet it's more difficult to be transparent. You know why? Because you get to be an open book to your partner. No matter the circle you have, no matter what you're doing, you have to be transparent with your activities. Yes, that is going to help build the trust level. That's why I added it together. Trust and transparency. For trust to increase, you have to be transparent with your partner. Tell them about how you're going about anything you're going about with anybody at any time, no matter what it is, no matter what you think it is. Do not hide little information, because little information can cause chaos. And when they are not shared, imagine your partner not knowing that you're having to run for example, a job together with another male colleague or a female colleague, or getting to go on a trip, and they're not even aware that this is going to happen. How do you want them to trust you or build that trust with you when you're not giving them little details about everything that goes on in your life? Trust in any normal relationship is even needed, and then you're 5 miles apart or 3 miles apart. It's very important to be trustworthy and build it by being transparent with your partner. So tell them about your circles, tell them about the new person that is in your life, share it with them, so they do not have to glitch any moment their trust they have for you. The next is walk-in dates. Walk-in dates could sound funny because I'm not here with this person. How do I have walk-in dates? Walk-in dates is a date that you specifically, both of you together, pick a day to see a movie together. You can say, how is this even possible when they are not close to me? Yes, this series, we're going to be watching this series together, wherever you are, wherever I am, and we play from beginning, and we're watching it together while we're doing our video call, and then we laugh together. You have to be conscious about making your relationship work, because if you are not, nobody's going to do it for you. So walking dates are very important. You can have that video call together while seeing the movie, or do a dinner over video call. anything at all that you know that is going to be a date for you and your partner. Remember, even when we had the COVID scenario, when COVID was a problem in the whole world. So what happened with people that could not communicate, that could not be together? They were still able to rekindle their love, rekindle their happiness, their romance for their partner, even through social media. No matter what happened at that time, with the whole stay apart from people, they were still relationship that thrived. So if that could happen during COVID and it worked, then it should not stop now. So do not give up on your long distance relationship. I said this is not going to work. No. Working days are very important as it builds your quality time as a couple together. Now moving on, the next is very important, and that is what? Keep your independence. Now I know that I've been talking about a lot of do this together. Your independence as a person in a relationship is also important. Do not let it die. Go about your activities still, but do not do it as someone that does not know that they are in a committed relationship. Do you understand? So build in your life, your business, your work, school activities. Keep on growing as a person, so it doesn't seem like your life is just navigated or is stuck in with one person. You have to also live your own life, meet people, enjoy your person alone and with your partner, because if you don't find fulfillment, happiness in yourself or with yourself, you cannot be able to give your best to your partner. So do not let your independency level to die and say, oh, I cannot do any other thing until I communicate with my partner. I'm always with my partner. I cannot do. No. Please. Before your partner came into the picture, you had your own life. Do not let your own life die. You have your own vision. You have your own plan. Plan your own personal goals and work towards them. And then that's going to help you to not feel the distance, to not feel the gap you have between you and your partner. And then the next is very important. I think I have an episode on it on my podcast before I started YouTube, but I can't really recall. It's managing expectations. There are a lot of times where you have expectations for your partner and they do not meet up with it. You need to learn to manage it. Your partner both of you could have a couple goal, a relationship goal, and they're not able to meet up with their own end. Do not start acting weird or raising your voice or making it a big, huge issue, because you know that when you have an issue, when you're together, you're seeing each other every single time, it takes a lot of maturity to be able to handle it. Then imagine when you are apart. You need to learn to manage expectations. Understand why this person could not meet up with their own end of the bargain, rather than making it an issue, because you're not, like I said, you're not together and you can't see each other every single time. So you don't know what happened, what took their own time to be unable to meet up with what you both agreed on. If you have a routine, like I said, on when you're supposed to make your video calls and they did not meet up with it, they missed it, do not get pissed over it. Understand, oh baby, what happened? You could not meet up with our routine. Do not let your expectations for your partner get over you, that you do not get to manage how your emotions go to them. It is very important. And another thing is celebrate milestones together. If your partner as an individual hit a new milestone, got promoted at work, got a new business deal, did anything that was a goal to them and they achieved it, celebrate it together. Let's do the cheers over the phone while we make our call. Let's get the wine popping. Yes, like I said, intentionality for a long distance relationship is very important. It takes a lot, and therefore you should put your mind to that investment. You're investing in your relationship. At the long run, if it works, you'll be inviting me for wedding now, Shebi. Yes, so celebrate milestones together. Do not be apart from your partner when they are celebrating milestones together. Do it together. It's very important. And above all, be patient and do not give up on your relationship. I know that I've said a lot, but this last part, it is very, very, very important, because I know somebody can give up on their relationship because they're not always seeing their partner. You don't know what they're doing while they are where they are. That's why I said be patient and do not give up. The Bible says that we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. So knowing that we can do all things, involve God in your relationship and work with patience. Patience is very important. They say the patient dog what? It's the fattest bone. So be patient and what? Be very, very open. Do not let any hearsay come into your relationship because you're not there. You're not gonna, and that's true. Thank God I'm saying this now. Do not go and send somebody to say, I have somebody there that watching. They would give me gist. Don't do that. It's like you're spying or stalking your partner. That's because you do not even trust them enough. If you don't trust the person enough to be in a relationship with them, don't go into a relationship with them. Every time you do that of I have somebody that is checking in on them, that is no. Do not do that. Involve God in your relationship, and it's going to help your love build. You'll be shocked how your love will just be on fire. You will be like, even when we're not even seeing every single time. I understand it's not going to be easy, but it not be firewood, shebi. But then, with patience, with God, you can do all things. And to wrap it up, sacrifices. It's very important. A long distance relationship will know different states, whether in Nigeria or even outside the country. Timing, if the person you're dating is outside the country, you know the time will not be the same as when you're here in Nigeria. So you have to be able to stay up late and make those calls. It's your investment, so you have to take it seriously. They say where your treasure is, that's where your heart would be. Do you get even in Nigeria here? If somebody you're dating is in Lagos and you're in PH or you're in another state, you know how Lagos traffic is. They wake up so early to be able to beat traffic, and then when they're getting back home, they'll be tired. So that I said, managing expectations. They work together. Sacrifices for long distance relationship is very important so that you'll be able to give your best to that relationship. I hope this episode was helpful, and I pray for everyone in a long distance relationship that your love on fire will not go down. Thank you for tuning into tonight's episode. Stay tuned for our next episode. I love you. It's your girl, Jet Chisom, signing out. Bye.